Good afternoon, sir.
Yeah, good afternoon. May I know your good name?
Yes, sir. My name is Shweta, sir.
Yeah, Sweta, can I have your resume?
Yeah, sure, sir.
Yeah, Sweta, before going to the interview, just introduce yourself.
Yeah, okay, sir. My name is Shweta. I am from Karimnagar. Currently, I am staying in Hyderabad, and I have completed my Master of Computers application from Sri Chaitanya Engineering College, and aggregate with 80%. And I have a good knowledge in Core Java. My short-term goal is to get a job in a reputed company, and my long-term goal is to achieve the best position where I can build my career.
Okay.
That's all about me, sir.
So, okay, you are good at Java programming.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So, can I go with the basic concepts of Java?
Okay, definitely, sir.
Yeah, okay, fine. First of all, what is Java?
Java is a high-level object-oriented programming language,
Okay.
and we can use Java to build a software applications, and it is also called as object-oriented programming language, and it can support VORA. VORA means write once, run anywhere. It is also called as system independent.
Okay, so platform independent. Okay, so what is the difference between .java file and .class file?
In Java, .java file contains source code,
Okay.
which was written by the programmer.
Okay.
Coming to .class file, it contains bytecode. It is easily understandable by the JVM, and it is independent.
Yeah, okay, fine. And so you know the concept of typecasting?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so what is the typecasting?
In Java, typecasting is nothing but converting one data type into another data type is known as typecasting. In the typecasting, there are two types of. First one is upcasting and second one is downcasting. Upcasting is also known as narrowing, and downcasting it is known as widening.
Yeah, okay, fine. So you said that Java is an object-oriented language. So what is OOPS?
OOPS stands for Object Oriented Programming Language. By using OOPS, we can create a Java applications. In that OOPS, there are many features. First one is class and objects, encapsulation, polymorphism, and inheritance.
Yeah, okay, fine. And you said that there is a concept like four concepts. So what is a polymorphism?
One thing can perform many tasks is known as polymorphism. For example, human being.
Okay. Like is there any types in polymorphism?
Yes, sir. First one is method overloading and method overriding. Method
Okay.
overriding is also known as compile time error. Method overriding is also known as runtime error. Runtime.
Okay. So fine. Like you can't say compile time error.
Yes.
Compile time
Compile
we can done the
Polymorphism.
overloading. Okay, fine. And so you know the arrays.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so let's tell just what is the disadvantages of arrays.
It does not have the built-in methods, and
Okay.
it can have fixed size of the array,
Okay.
and it can be stored in same data type of elements like homogeneous elements.
Yeah. Okay.
These
So
are the disadvantage of arrays.
yeah, fine. So like to rectify these disadvantages, Java was introduced any concept.
Interface collection frameworks.
Yeah. They are introduced the collection.
Collection framework.
Okay, fine. So there is a one future in Java. Java is a simple language. We all are. So why the Java is simple language?
Because of the syntax of the Java program is very easily compared to other languages like C and C++.
Okay.
And in that there is no concept of pointers.
Yeah,
Because of pointers are to lead the confusion of the program and to crash the program. So that's why we removed in Java.
Yeah. Okay. So what is the operators in Java?
Operator is nothing but a symbol.
Okay.
We can use the operators, the operations between the two variables and objects.
So data variables. Okay. So we have a statements. So in that statements, what is conditional statements?
Conditional statements is nothing but it is an executable block of code,
Okay.
and it depends on the certain condition. In that conditional statements are simple if else statement, nested if, and switch case statements. If else ladder also one statement.
Yeah. So while you are practicing your Java, so you are facing lot of exceptions. Okay. So how can you handle that exceptions in Java?
We can handle the exception by using try and catch blocks. In that try block, we can write the exception, and in that catch block, we can handle the exception.
Yeah, fine. So like you know the packages concept. Okay, we have a file. One is a predefined class, and that file was coming from which package?
java.io package.
Okay. So like another feature is there in Java. Java is a dynamic.
Yes.
So why Java is a dynamic?
Because it contains object bytecode.
Okay.
And the source code write once you are writing in one platform and we can execute many platforms. And the class file is also loads at runtime. Whatever it happens, the Java runtime is always considered dynamic.
Okay. Still now Java contains how many editions and what are they?
There are 3 editions. JSE. JSE stands for Java Standard Edition.
Okay.
JEE, Java Enterprise Edition. And JME, Java Micro Edition or Mobile Edition.
Yeah, fine. So like can you tell me some exceptions what you are faced while you are practicing?
I have faced a lot of exceptions are there. First one is arithmetic exception, null pointer exception, class exception, custom exception, IO exception.
Yeah, fine. Okay, so like you are trained right in Java. So like while you are training, which type of IDE tool you used?
We can use Eclipse IDE. Eclipse IDE is one of the famous of the Eclipse tool. IDE stands for Integrated Development Environment, and Eclipse supports many languages like C and C++, JavaScript, so many languages.
Okay, fine. Like while you are following the Eclipse IDE, we are creating lot of projects and packages. Like are you heard about the like one build management tool Maven?
Yes, sir.
Are you created any Maven project?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so while you are creating a Maven project, any simple project or any like a version project, we are seeing 2 options, major options: artifact ID and group ID.
Yes.
So what is that group ID and what is that artifact ID?
In that Maven project, artifact ID is nothing but project name, and
Okay.
group ID is we can create a company name.
Yeah, okay. So company name it considered as a package also.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. I think I done with my side. Like you have any queries to ask?
Nothing, sir.
Yeah, fine. And again, like while we are performing somewhat, this is the like basic round,
Okay,
and
sir.
you need to go with the somewhat advanced concept as well.
Okay, sir.
Fine.
Definitely, sir. Thank
Yeah,
you
yeah.
very much.